Greets peeps, we are back with all day, Daimyo Date. Daimyo Date. This is session 2. Session 1 ended up kind of crazy in that we were in a rush in the war for the shogunate. Shogunate? I think that's what you'd term it, yeah. Not a shogunship, a shogunate, yeah. So we were in a war for that Yamana kicked off, and we had taken Kyoto and Echizen, but nothing came of it because they peaced out and gave us one thing while they took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for themselves. The greedy shits. Gave us some favors, but they've now broken alliance because, I don't know, you can. Just all a cluster, really. So we've got not much we can do. We're in a peace treaty with them for a while. We're not in a peace treaty with them though, are we? Okay, so let's wander around there and go eat them. Good news is that this is loaded properly, which was a genuine concern. I wasn't sure if it would. Our Cochin campaign is on hold because we couldn't couldn't load it without it crashing. Oh, we could put claims on there from there. We're doing that. Next, who are we spying on here? That's more spying on order. Good. Who's our best siege man? Sorry, our best fighty man. That's definitely him. Our 151 dude who's done such stellar work for us up until now. Hello, Tokugawa. I'd like that. We've got a claim on Mikawa. So, let's do it. I think that's probably just grassland, yep. Oh, even with a 0 roll, we are fine. Let's leave behind enough dudes to do the siege. And back off. We can now turn our maintenance back down. And we'll send one dude in with our siege man, 3 siege dude, and send out one of these dudes. Alright, so we just need to siege, sorry, not siege, we just yeah, we do. We need to siege this one out, and we're good. So after this, Japan is Ashikaga, Oda, and Yamana, which is quite a turnaround from what it was 30 years ago. Nice. Extra shock. I can dig that. We're down to 3.8, that's fine. And was that our air that has the shock? Yeah, good stuff. So we're good at spying currently, we're bad with corruption, and we're good at shock. I like it. So what we need to start doing really is looking to get claims elsewhere. We can put more claims on these dinguses once we become Shogun. We've got a long time to wait though. That was a 13-year peace they signed because such greedy bastards taking all of that stuff. Not great. They're going to be about as strong as we are, but we should be able to ally them again before the peace breaks, and then we can drag them in, and we'll make sure we get this siege first. It's really hard for us though, unfortunately, because they've got that fort blocking them, whereas these dudes do not. So we may have to change our plan up a little bit as we go through. I may declare an order first and try and take this other land, and then do Ashikaga after that. So that's on order. We need 30, I think, at least on order. Yeah, surely do. That's right, they're not our rival. Huh. Wouldn't have guessed that. Anyway, that can change now. Hosokawa or order. Piecing out our former allies, Tokugawa. And they've got nothing to cancel. Tokugawa and Hosokawa will join a coalition, but that's fine. Back to spying on those. In fact, we should be able to rival those. Oda, you are now our rival, mate. They were our ally before the war for the shogunate, but something happened, and that is no longer the case. Oh, they weren't allied with Yamana, so Yamana declared, and yeah, these guys defended, and so broke our alliance. Hosokawa are no longer a valid rival. Huh. Well, at least we've got our claim on them. We can't get any more claims on them, so there's no point spying on them. Let's just keep working on these. We can't get the alliance because stupid alliance rules. We are not paying enough corruption down. That's under control. Yep, that's very low. We don't care about heritage. We've got lots of things we can do. Ah, no we don't. We've only got 2. Yeah, that's okay though. So we, yeah, just keep improving with these. Spying on those. I think we've already got claims on those. Let's have a look. Yes, we've got a claim there. We've got a claim there. And we've got a claim there. All the claims that we can do. Very good. So we can't do any wars outside of Japan. And this peace is so freaking long. I really do wish we had have made a separate peace. If only for the length of the peace deal they've made. It's so long. I wonder who's stronger out of us. Doesn't really matter, they're our ally. Hopefully they don't switch that out. I want to have a check that we can... Our only rival is Oda. We can't add anyone else. That's good. So, yeah, four-man Japan with both Oda and Hosokawa very likely to get eaten. I want to make sure that we're the ones that eat them though. So it's very much a frustration that they've got that fort. I would have loved to have gotten that fort in the peace deal. That would have changed everything, and we could have had we peaced out early, but unfortunately not. Fortunately our friends Yamana beat us to it. So I think we're maybe just fighting off what do you call them? Those things. Fighting off rebellions. These are hard times, Daddy. And that's about that. When this goes up, we'll push our... I mean, we're paying off our loans. We're being good boys. We're doing what we need to do. We could even start building some trade ships. Get some, what do you call them happening? Some galleys happening for when we go on Korea. Korea is the logical stepping stone in this game. Well, that said, Ainu into Yeren also is, and Yeren won't be a tributary of Ming either, so that's a nice advantage to have. Also, following orders from Kyoto, Narabuna has decided to commit seppuku. He was accused of declaring the illegal Date conquest of Tokugawa. What the shit? That's really fucked. That you get forced seppuku, and you lose stab from it. That's not cool. We've got a new heir, who's quite good. Our that guy's not very good. They're going to pop in Kai, which is exactly where we are. Let's turn this up. Yep, no worries. Actually, that's a point. I don't think we've had points off these in a while, have we? No, when is that? Oh, this. This should be next up. Yeah, 6 years. And they are 15 years. I'm gonna do this, because why not? They are definitely going to pop in Kai. Good. Very, very good indeed. I want to check this dude is the right dude. Yup. Ah, no he wasn't. Haha, lucky. So they should pop just before the end of the month, I think. No, alright, nice. Yamana is as happy as they can be with us. These shits are happy with us, even though... They forced our dad to commit seppuku. Yet they like us. Between stealing 6 development of our capital and forcing our brave king to commit seppuku, I'm not fans of these Ashikaga pricks. I should have marked that one to pause. Alright, well that's cool. That's all dealt with. We are under control again. Let's have a look here. Takeda separatists are coming down by the looks. Nope. We need to have our maintenance up quite high to handle that. I'm surprised. I had the idea that max was 24 and it got rid of 4 unrest. So to see that at negative, yeesh. Don't lose more stab, you prick of a game. Well, the only thing I could get off the Bushi is levies, and I can't do that for another, 3 years though. Yeah, we'll take a tax cut, that's fine. Mikawa Sukawa is now part of our realm. We can hand that to the merchants. Is it worth it? Not really. We might hold off for a few years and give it to them then. Yeah. mean, that's nice, but it's not really going to change our bottom line much, so it's not really worth getting carried away with. How much does the clergy like us at the moment? Not enough. I was thinking about... Yeah, I could seek support for 5 and 5. Yeah, that's not great. I might pay that up and then stab up once. Is it worth it? Not really. No, we should be able to tamp down all of these. I think we should be okay. Just need to keep an eye on things and make sure we're standing in the right places at the right time. So have we finished our reinforcements? We have. He's still 1.0. If we go full... If we go full, in theory that should get rid of it. It did before. I think it should now. Yeah, there we go. We'll work that one down. Then Imagawa. Then Hatakeyama, sorry. And then Tokugawa, Utsunomiya, and we're good. So we've got 50% spy network on our friends, these guys. Where's the next spot that we want? That one right there. And then that's going to be what, 40? 45. 40. No problem. But we're not using our other Diplo. Let's do that to make that claim up there. Daimyos can't make alliances. That's true. Just gonna have a drink of water. I'll be right back. Alright, much better. There's the first of our cool guy ships, which are only cool guy on this half of the map because all of that's inland, and in there they'll get murdered. Okay, good. They haven't decided they want any of our stuff. What about things they do want? Okay, they see all of that as vital. So, gear. What do we see as vital? Well, to be honest, I want all of that. So, we'll just race them for whatever we can. Whatever we can grab, we'll grab. And, beyond that, we can actually afford 2 more dudes. And another couple of mercs wouldn't go astray. This is definitely the slowest period of the game. After the constant expansion of the first 40 years, being stuck at peace is kind of weird and upsetting. I don't like it. It scares me. Suruga is our next spot to try and cheer up by force of arms. It'll be interesting to see what this is. Oh. Yeah, okay. I must have the equation wrong in my head. I had the idea that you needed 24 to tamp down 4. But maybe it's 24 to tamp down 5? sure. Oh no, good leader died. Oh man. Well, the good news is that, wrong guy. Good news is that we've still got a good sieging dude, and, oh, that's a good point. That's probably declining fairly quickly. 61, we're at 60, oh. Yep, we're quite far ahead on military tech. I think we can probably afford to ring up a new one. Look at that. Actually, it's not great, but he'll do. Oh, we're losing money. I guess that's what mercenaries will do for you, though. The old imbalanced tech issue. We'll just turn this down. I don't mind. If when it gets to 90, we'll turn it up. After that, we should be fine. So that's actually at 7.4. We could get rid of that. Yeah, we're probably okay. We'll see how we go. Oh look, they've just done it again. Fuck you. They're not doing it to anyone else. They're only ripping shit away from our capital. This is a misuse of our rights, Ashikaga. I don't like it. One bit. Happily, it was that, and we don't care about production in a grain state. Still, we need to catch up on admin tech, so we need to take that one, unfortunately. Hey, admin tech. Now we're only getting one level of corruption penalty for it. Good to know. What is this? 10 army tradition, unruly samurai, or no, we like our army tradition too much. We'll take some unrest. That's fine. What's the worst that can happen? So we can only fabricate on one of these, and the one we can fabricate on is that one right there. Other things we can fabricate on are not there, and yeah, nowhere else. Alright, we're spying on Ashikaga for the spy network for 15 years, whenever it is. For 11 years time. Yeesh. You know what? Screw it. We're drilling our armies. Because why the hell not? We don't need no stinking money. We are still making some too. Good to know. I like that. But, yeah, oh, there we go. There's our last claim on our friend's order. I had actually clicked the right places. Ise. Yeah, so that's all the claims that we can do. We're just stuck behind this truce that Yamana left us on. Oh well. Our heir is incorruptible, that's good. I would have preferred this dude, but whatever. And we've only got our one loan left, so we're nice and easy. We just need to be patient now. We can core state some other stuff. Oh, Hokkaido. Oh, no, Hokkaido is that one. Nope. Ain't happening, game. Sure ain't happening. Have a look in here. It hasn't gone red yet, so obviously it's not hit 80 even. Let alone... Ah, we lost our claim on those. I really don't care. We can't do anything with Ainu until we're the Shogun anyway, so... Yep, whatever's game. No. That's not till 90. That's 82. 81. Alright, no problem. We've got that province lined up to give them, which will make them happy, improve our trade income, yada yada. But it's not worth giving them quite yet. Ideally I'd not give it to them at all, but we need to get them happy. Well, I'm going to go off mic for a bit because this is boring and it's making me yawn. I'll be back soon. Hangings in the Han. Of late reports have come in of powerful criminal factions rising in our home Han. Is Han the state? Don't know what Han means. The resulting rise of widespread criminality, extortion and looting has led people to increasingly question our leadership. It is already leading to the people questioning our leadership, and if this is not dealt with now, it might well spiral out of control. Don't like the sound of that. Fuck off. You're just trying to eat my stab constantly, game. In the Korchin game, we'd taken 9 stab shots in 50 years, and this can't be far off. Well, no, this is far off 9. This would be like 4. But still, that's 1 stab shot every 10 years is pretty tough. We can't really deal with that. Well, I mean, we can, but we have to fight them. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Oh no, yes, good point. Oh well. We'll fight some rebels sooner. Gives us something to do. I'm not going to do that because we desperately need to get our first idea. And we need to catch up on tech to even things out, blah blah blah. Yep, you do you, order. Still miles away from being able to chain claims, unfortunately. Depending on how we go, I may support rebels on these guys. Okay, someone's up to 80. When they go 90, we'll turn it up. Our maintenance up, that is. Get turned up. Again, going off mic until anything happens. That negative 15% maintenance is really nice. Is there something small we can give our friends the Bushi? That, right there. Where's the one that's Diplo? That one. Great. He's one better at the thing we care about the least. Nailed it. Best result. Oh, still so long to go. Where's that? Oh. What? We only just put that claim on, didn't we? That's freaking weird. We really did. Maybe there was an event that removed it? I don't know. Why are we losing money again? What happened? Giving that to them. That was at 28 odd autonomy. That shouldn't have affected our income. Oh, it's these new boats coming through, that's what. Alright, go to sleep, my beautiful crew, beautiful new ships. We do not need you right now. When's our next admin? Not for a while yet. Okay. They're already at 85, but some of that goes away soon. Oh no, not that soon. When do we get to ask them for Diplo? Next year. I think that timing's right. We could be dangerous. Recruited. Oh no, recruited minister. Jesus, that was lucky. I read recruited minister as 1481, and thought I might be able to go for 100 for 200 Diplo, but that would not have worked out well. We can actually. I think I will go for 200 Diplo on this one. We'll go for the old 100%, which historically was really dangerous. Now isn't so much, but I need to make some checks before I do that. There's a couple of things that could cause trouble. Okay, no, they're back down. Oh, which means it's time to demand. So we demand it goes down to 40. No, we'll be safe. I was tempted to do it just to show off, but it's not the smartest idea. Not for 50 Diplo. And that's next year, good. To fix that, we're going to give them a little bit more land. In fact, let's check if we were to give that to them. Won't affect their influence. Yes, sweet. Alright, good. Although, we may have troubles down the line when I do that, but we'll see. It's not like I haven't had all the bad things that can happen previously. A merchant coup is just another excuse to murder all the merchants. So we're 457 and we are 854. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Losing 0.1 per turn, 0.11 per turn. Ah, there they are at 90. The problem is at 90 that they're still only 3.9%. And that's grasslands, and I don't really care about grasslands greatly. They can pop there and we can attack them. Tokugawa, let's all go park over here. You lot back to training, please. If they pop, we'll fight them. If they don't, then cool. The chance of 3.9, it's not worth having 2 years worth of maintenance. It'll likely be this month though. It's the way these things happen. Oh, that's good. Some of the unrest is going away elsewhere. These were the states that I guess, these are the states where that event popped. Just looking at the numbers, I think it was 4 unrest, so I'm guessing that would make sense. And those old Uesegi provinces. Oh, great. He got busted in Ashikaga, but we already had all our claims. Yup. Fabricate, nope. Sorry, that's order. That's Ashikaga, fabricate. Cannot. Well, that's just annoying. That's our 7th stab hit. Although, I guess I did voluntarily take at least 2 of them. At least it's cheap, this one. Oh, can we ask our friends for money now? We surely can. Do we take 15 and 10? Or do we give them that? That's 8 and 0 influence. So I think maybe we go for that one. Because that helps our bottom line as well. But with that, we can pay off our last loan. And we're making money. Hooray. At least until our stab drops. But that's fine. We can pay that back up. So 87. I know I've checked this 10 times now. 87 is when our truce finishes. What is this? Diplo, and it'll piss off everyone. or better at spying. We'll go for that. I don't care about Diplo. Diplo is no use to us right now. Well, I guess getting 9 would be nice, but we're nowhere near it. So, no point rushing it. There's our stab gone down again. Let's have that one as pop-up and pause as well, because those are quite important to deal with. Let's boop that back up, and... yep. So I'm slightly tempted to... let's see if we can support rebels. Shimano, that costs... why not? We can afford to. Let's cause trouble. There's 0% towards that uprising. I should really have looked at that. None of these places have unrest. Why not? Haven't you had 8 different stab hits already? I thought everyone got it. No, just me? Okay. Fair enough then. No, we don't need to. Well, the reason I'm tempted to pay this down is because we may end up getting that take a stab hit and pay... take a stab hit and lose 1 inflation, or take 3 inflation, and I don't really feel like doing that. So for the sakes of avoiding that event and making some money in the meantime, we'll spend some more of our precious admin and see how we go. Must be really dry tonight. I'm needing to drink constantly. My mouth is really dry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I had a fairly hardcore dinner actually. That's probably why. Salty goodness. Be right back. Huh. Ashikaga 8, Ashikaga 8. Our friends, Hosokawa. Wow. I think we might be supporting some rebels over there too. Oh, okay. Nope. Yeah, meh. Oh, are we actually training? Good. Thought for a second then they'd stopped. When are these rebels? Are these rebels ever going to pop? I just don't know. Yep. Okay, there goes my plans of fermenting Hosokawa. Hosokawa? Yeah. Is that right? Yes, of Hosokawa. Fermenting Hosokawa rebels. So they've got an army of 18 right now. It's a few more than we can have. Oda have 6. They have... but we don't know how many they have, do we? Because we can't ally them anymore. But I think I saw they had about 8 before. We can ally them fairly soon, and we've got the favors to... oh wow. And by fairly soon I mean almost immediately. What? I thought that said I could just before. knows. Anyway, back to we can't. 3rd of August. What could we do in the meantime? Spy up there. We're very close to our next thingamy. Surfs on their turf, or the other one. I like the Bushi being happy. Ooh. Till 1504, that's 20 years. Ouch. No, we're already full. Oh well. Yeah, that 10% morale penalty, it's not what we want. No, and we're a few years away from being able to declare on our shogun for the shogunate. 3 years away. Hey, hey, hey. We do have a disciplined dude. And he's got one of those funny hats as well. A furry hat. You know you mean business when you're wearing a furry hat. Be right back. This is not great. Freaking heck. Oh no, that's... We'll go for that. Whatever. So we're up to 8.5 professionalism. Top work, us. Back to spying on Ashikaga, please. Thank you all. And 90. So 2 years into the war. I think we could, yeah, 2 more mercenaries. We may wait, there's no point in getting them early. We'll get them just before we declare. They pop up so quickly that there's no real hurry. I'm going to declare on these first though. I want to take out Mino. I want to have all of that. And yes, I do. That's how I'll do it. Take out this lot, and then we can go straight in on Kyoto without there being any trouble. That makes sense to me. One of my phones is really shit at picking up Wi-Fi, and so I'll get notifications at all hours of the day and night. Dip rep. That's useful, I guess. Yeah, get notifications all hours of the day and night on one phone. Is that 7 dev now? Oh, well done. And for things that happened like 8 hours prior. It's quite annoying, quite strange. Wow, thanks game. More of these quality events. I'm very, very pleased about this. They lose 20 loyalty, but I can get most of that back. We lose a bunch of shit. Yep, okay. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. All of my beautiful army traditions out the window. So we're going to ally these. Sorry, ally these as soon as we can, and then drag them into war with Order, and hopefully we can get these top 4 and just give Hosokawa that. We may leave Order alive, actually. Whatever Yamana take off Order, we'll allow them to keep, and then we'll declare immediately after that on our friends Ashikaga. So March 87, 1 year's time. Oh, there's our second claim. That costs... Oh. How the shit? Oh, that sea tile goes all the way up there. Okay. Fine then. Weird. So when did I say March 87? So Jan 87. We start powering up our armies. Farmlands, woods, hills. Okay. Good news is someone may fight those rebels for us. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Not in a while, granted, but could happen. Hey, this thing. What do we want? Oh, we've already got that one. Do we want autonomy, or do we want cultures? I really like having extra cultures. Makes me feel like Diplo's worth having. We'll go for that one. I'm already thinking about Korean and about Manchu. So I think that makes sense. And then the other ones that we'll get from our friends, the Chinese, the Mingers. Particularly, whatever that is, Jili. Haichi's still alive. Oh wow, they got huge. They ate most of Jiangzhou and Cochin, and that's all Cochin up there, I think. That's Haichi, and that's Jiangzhou. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, we're nearly there. We're almost ready to go. End of this month, we'll turn our maintenance on. No, end of next month. When is it? March 87. I think it's the month earlier. It's I'm more concerned about establishing the alliance real quick. Alliance is on. Let's what did I want to do? Yep. We need 2 sets of favors. We're declaring an order. We want to take all of this stuff. Yamana will come in. Good boys. We're not fully maintained, are we? Oh well. So we need 1, 2, 3 for this lot, and that for that lot. What have they got there? 6. Alright. Do you know what? Let's do that. This is farmlands. They're not going to be too excited about fighting us in farmlands. Yep, you chase them down, Yamana. Ow, that's a lot of rebels. Yamana, go chase them. They're messing up your stuff, bruh. Oh good, there's no maintenance on that. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Let's tag this. I think nowadays you can tag stuff you want when you're at war. Yep, if they haven't tagged it already. And that is the case. We'll go chase those. We know where they're going. Where all of our enemies go. That's got enough maintenance. They may join with our Pope. I really wanted them to join with us so that we could go on those rebels together. Join with us, buddies. No. Join on. Join on. Join on. Come on. Join up. No, we don't want that one. Who's that? Oh, really? Dude. Okay then. We just got a 6 siege dude. Which it's fair to say I didn't expect. I've had maybe 2 6 siege dudes ever. And to get one in 1490 as... No, stay there and fight the rebels and then I'll support you. It'll be great, I promise. Cool, that's everything. Rebel support cancelled. Yep, no problem. No, we sort of want them to... we should demo that fight. It's a 3-1... 3-1-3-3. We flank them wildly. We're 1-3, they're 3-3. Yep. We took a bit of a beating though. Really need to knock these Ow, this is into mountains now. Yikes. Let's just follow those. Hopefully they'll go against these rebels. We'll see. Join on to us, buddies. Join up, join up. Go on, it's grasslands. Join onto us, please. Come on, come with us, you bastards. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. Take your darn time. Alright, we can peace now. Let's just take all of the stuff we want. And we now have access directly to Kyoto. That's what we want. They can survive, we don't care. And yeah, good result. Had we not lost quite so many men, I would have actually declared for the shogunate now, but we're quite beaten up, and that's annoying. We can get 3 more mercs, which is worth it. In fact, we could get 6 more. Ugh. Let's turn down our maintenance just for a wee bit. Yep, I'd agree. They are not. Oh, Yamana, you absolute twats. Why would you do that? Oh my freaking god, I should have just declared. 'Cause now... What dicks? Far out, man. You gotta love the AI decisions in this game. Well, at least we used up some of the favors that we had before they broke our alliance, I guess. We did take land they said was vital, but screw them. Too big anyway. Right, were we spying on these? No, we were spying on the Ainu, because I wasn't thinking ahead. What a shame. Yeah. completely pointless spying as well. Oh, maybe not. Can we spy on that? No, that is that. That is a different thing, and it's not colonized anyway. Okay. Oh, we do have a claim on Kyoto, though. Or enough to put a claim on Kyoto. Kyoto. Be interesting to see if these declare. I don't know whether they will. Yep, good point. I haven't got any of Saigoku. I have one Saigoku. Alright, well, we'll pretty much just wait and see what our friends, those guys, do now. They won't do anything to defend these. Oh, furs and socks. Let's try and get a good shock dude. That's the guy we want. I have to say our general roles have been really good in this. Quite happy with that. Oh, corruption's going back up. They're what? What the fuck? Jesus, okay. I did not expect that. They declared on me to annex me? Is that what that said? I think so. Kind of strange. Anyways, we can now afford another 6 of these dudes. And good news is that we've got a fort to hold these shits back. Hopefully a fully maintained fort. Yep, good. So what have they got? They've got 18, they've got 20. We've got fairly close to that. Who's their best general? 0020 and a 3133. You may have wanted to swap those around just quietly, buddy. That's cool. You do you. Be your best you, Ashikaga. Yeah, great. I lose a bunch of that again. Ah, is that really the case? Those cheeky rats. We've got 18. Let's just do that. And get some more dudes in. I want another... cavalryman. Oh yes, good point. Another step cavalry. And one more merc, please. Can he get around there? He shouldn't be able to. Not to say that he won't, but he shouldn't be able to. Do we have a discipline dude still available to us? We sure do. Good. Oh no, my beautiful ships. Shit. Weren't they there? How did they get wrecked? Oh, were they there? Where were they? Oh, rebels must have taken them. They must have... Oh, my beautiful ships. I wish I ever remembered that you existed. But I kind of never do. Let's go disrupt with a siege. This is the dude with all the shock, isn't he? Yup. Don't know about these 2 zeros in a row though. Really not what I intended. Thanks, game. That's alright, you restart your siege, Ashikaga. I'm okay with that. Right, so let's go do some more loans, because that just ruined my army. We can now afford 3 more dudes. Do another cavalry there. The CB always allows complete annexation. That's tough, man. What an OP freaking CB. We took another loan. Fine. Oh. Yeah. Why not? I'd like to be at full width for this one. 24, yikes. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, we can get 2,000 there. Yeah, once we've got this other cavalry, we'll go. The 2,000 can still come out. As long as we don't roll like 3 zeros in a row like we did last time. Is that the day before? Nope. That is though. Out you come, lads. And... yep, another 0 in there. Hey, that's better. Ashikaga, when will you learn? You can't flex on me. Don't be silly. So let's go there. And... well, actually, we can go there and there. That's the way. If we, I just want to leave... oh, shite. Nope. Not going that way. They may not be interested in getting involved in the fight, but they'll certainly fight us. Shit, we can't do that. I was really hoping to go there, but I can't unless I go through them. That's okay. What siege did this dude have? 2. We'll put our beast mode siege dude over here. How's that for a siege dude this early, Alex? 6 siege dude? It's amazing. Oh, fight only the Shogun if possible. Yeah, that's the thinking. No, I have no alliances. We were allied to Yamana, and in fact helped them with the first fight against these bastards. A couple of sieges ago, but they as soon as we took land that they wanted, declared on us. So it kind of ruined the whole plan. Just want to make sure. Oh god, I hope we're not going into. Good, we are. Okay, that's the way. Yep, that's fine. Leave those two behind. Is this a good idea? Good enough. So we've just about got the capital. I imagine these guys would be loyal, but we just ate most of them. Yeah, we just ate like that. So. They've gone in there. I just want to knock out their support when it appears. Oh, they're getting some numbers together now, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Great. When does that get there? 27? There we go. Probably didn't need to do this fight, but that's okay. Not enough men back at that other one. That's not enough, is it? 5, 4, 6, 6. No, it's not. I really have no idea what the war goal is. Hopefully I get to take Daimyo ship. I'd like that. Demanding Ki without taking that. Yeah, good point. I could do that. And then it's only us and Yamana as yeah, well that's the thinking. I don't mind being the new Shogun. I think that'd be quite funny. Having our former allies turned rivals, turned daimyo. Seems like a good lark to me. Oh, I'm a bit apprehensive about that actually. Can I do that? No. Okay. Why is this? Oh, we must have. No, we didn't declare the war. Why would that be so high? We've lost some mercenaries. Oh, we're being... Yeah, I get you. I'm a bit tempted to annex Ashikaga, to be honest. I may not completely eat them. I like the idea of having them around to be my pet. And then inherit all their navy when I annex them. The province Sagami. What is with the province Sagami? Not sure, sorry. Oh, that's actually theirs. Yeah, good point. Forgot they had that over there. Oh, it's quite nice dev. What can I leave them with that's crap dev? I might leave them with that. I'd like to get them away from Yamana so I can... Oh no, if I don't leave them a coastal province, they'll delete their armies. I don't know. Come on, 28 siege. It's time to give up now. What do we want there? Nope, we don't care about clergy. Oh, hang on, yes we do. It's time to get 3 points. That's climbing insanely fast. For blockaded home ports. What? And attrition, okay, that makes sense. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, that's alright. A few months' time. Come on, buddy. You can beat this dude with no siege ability at all. I'm sure you can. Good work, you. Okay, you come over here. One of you is better at sieging than the other, that guy. Right, yes. Oh, okay. You can come and help there too. So this is definitely our siege man, sure is. Goodbye, Ashikaga. Ah, that's true, they can flee wherever they like, can't they? Could be a good chance to weaken up your mana, to be honest. Although I imagine we get a lot more money when we're Shogun than we have at the moment. Maybe it would make sense to wait until then. Okay, that's that army completely trounced. Let's move there and wait for them to lock in. There we go. Alright. We are unified. Well, no, sorry, that's not at all true. We are 100%. We take Kyoto. Kyoto is that state there. Let's have a think. We take that, and that. Nope. We can't quite get it. We can't quite get that. Or that even. I want to protect them from Yamana, because Yamana will. Can I take stuff over there? I can take stuff off them. That's kind of interesting. I'm tempted to do that, because I can release that as someone else. I have the feeling that we're going to make a lot more money once we've pieced these cheeky bastards out. 87. How far in debt are we? A bit further than 87. Okay. If I do that, can you release Daimyo? Can I release this as a new Daimyo? They can attack them because you'll be the Shogun. If I release this, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, they can just attack immediately, can't they? Yeah. Good point, good point. How far away is that? It's 2 ducats away. It's that many ducats away. Well, I want all your money, so we'll just wait for a month or two, shall we? How do you feel about that? Ashikaga? I'm moving my troops here because it's possible that these shits may go on us immediately. No, they can't. We've got a treaty. We should have a treaty. This game is weird. We were allies. They broke the alliance. Doesn't that mean treaty? Apparently not. Not if Ashikaga declare on you. Well, I guess they'll change opinion shortly anyway. Sorry, I guess they'll have this peace deal anyway. They don't lose their cause, yeah, good point. So it's just a cheeky quick reconquest for them. Good, there's our thing. The fall of Kyoto! Morimune I has utterly defeated the Shogun and will crown his brilliant campaign by having the Emperor name him the new Shogun, becoming the hereditary military dictator of Japan. Only time will tell whether the Date Shogunate will be more successful than its predecessor when it comes to the task of solidifying the warring clans. Sure will. Changes in your country have led to the reform independent daimyo no longer being viable, and it has now been abolished. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm happy with that spread. Well done, boys. Ashikaga accepted our generous offer, gave us a bunch of money, cost us 138 Diplo, but we don't care about Diplo, and we've lost the war for the Emperor against Ashikaga because we is the Emperor. We've gained annexed daimyo against Yamana. Oh, that's cool. And regrettably we have lost Sengoku against Oda. That's okay. We don't mind too much, do we? How loyal are these? Not particularly. That's okay, let's put some claims on them. We already have. And, yeah, how do we feel about that? Oh, they've got a cannon in there. We've got 13-5. They've got 8-5-1. So we flank them. I think we just do it. Oh, it is into the hills. We could go over there and just work around to their home. That's a good idea. What do we need to do to annex these shits? Can Diplo annex the smaller daimyos? Yeah, so I can annex them, but for whatever reason I can't annex them. They're Grand Daimyo. Why are they a Grand Daimyo and they're just a normal Daimyo? Maybe I haven't been crowned yet, or maybe the month needs to tick over, or some such. Ashikaga fabricated on there. Oh, they just lost a whole bunch of troops. Hello. What? Why not? 15th of December. Okay. Well, we've got the army to do it, so we're going to split them up into a whole bunch of bits. Just because we can. Because they broke our alliance, and then... Nope. Good point. We've got that treaty. Okay, well let's do this coring that we should have started doing a while ago. And, yep, we'll let that tick down. And Oda and Yamana are at high. Now I have weird decisions, don't I? Oh, we almost have united Japan. Why would you do that? Seems odd. I'm sure there's some sort of fun interface in here where I get to... Oh, that's right, it's this stuff. How's all of this work? Force seppuku. Change isolationism. I wonder what our isolationism is. Government interactions, you reckon? Ooh, exciting. Sword hunt. Date, we lose 20 legitimacy. Eesh. And gain 1 force limit. Due to 2 daimyo. Yeah, good point. Sunken Kotai. And plus 3 dip rep. Nope. Or forcibly expel Ronin. And limited design -5. Nope, don't care about that. It was these that I was thinking about stealing the generals and contributing to capital and what have you. But Ashikaga aren't our vassal, which is freaking weird. No, it's not like Solaris. I can't tell them to become our vassal. Well, this is a real pooper. I thought for sure that would be able to, that they'd become our vassal. Like them just now being a rogue state in the middle of our country is far from ideal. And we can't be their tributary, can we? Oh, it's not neighbours. Yeah, that might weird out our vassals anyway. Improve order and then annex them. Yep, good call, good call. And you guys, I just can't believe if we take over the shogunate, they're still daimyo. They might be a grand daimyo, but they're a freaking daimyo nonetheless. They should be our goddamn daimyo. Oh well. Can we enforce daimyo or something? Do you know, next time we lose stab, which I imagine will be next month, given its rate of frequency at the moment, we're going to break truce, and we're going to eat them, because I'm not putting up with this nonsense. I tentatively guess that this is broken. What has happened when you guys have gone against Ashikaga before? Normally you force them to be the vassal, don't you? I'm fairly certain that's what happened last time. I may have eaten them last time, so I may not have really had a chance to see what happened. Anyway, we've got treaties with everybody for ages, don't we? There's a far better way to do this, which is that. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Hello, Ainu. Remember me? Remember how I had those claims for so long? Well, I've had a thought. It involves putting you in my belly. Yep, you get to deal with those yourselves. Because I'm not the kind of daimyo that gives an F. I mean shogun. That gives an F. Yamana, you traitors. Oh no, the Age of Discovery is ending. Have we got anything near? Where am I looking for this? Anything near? Oh god, it's 0. 4.8. 10.16. Was it there? What is that? Farmlands? How's it looking over on the mainland? Oh, Korea have it. Okay. Should it be spreading across there? I can't remember. Oh. No, really? Nearby friendly. Befriend Korea, you mana, you pricks. We need what's the name over here. Yamana's opinion about odd. Broke alliance. I didn't break the alliance, Dingledork. You did. Dingledork. Yeah, good one. When relations negative, won't go over the sea. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't have many choices for rivals, so they had to do. But it's a bit of a shame. What's their 24? What about these bastards? Okay, they're allied to Haichi. Ugh. Don't really want to fight them, but I would like to take that at least, because from there I can claim on the things that have some value, like that and that. We'll see how we go. Let's begin spying on them because we can. And let's have a think about who we could have for an ally. Haichi wouldn't be bad. Ainu, Korchin. If I was multiplayering with myself and that was my Korchin, 100% ally them. Don't think that's how it works though. Yeren, Ryukyu. That's the point. Ryukyu are down the bottom, waiting to be devoured by someone. Someone like me. Ashikaga, I've already got claims on all of your stuff. Why am I spying on you? Just don't make no sense, I'm afraid. Hello, Ainu. We'd like you to... Oh, Korea. With luck, Korea would land down here, and these dinguses would have to fight them. They're not fighting their own rebels. What kind of an army do Korea have? Fuck. A much better one than we do. These guys would be forced to come in, but that's 2,000 there, and 11 there, and disloyal. How the hell did Ainu get an alliance like that? And without Ashikaga's navy, I don't think it'd happen. No. Oh my god. Yep, okay. Nope. That's not a viable option. God damn it. I liked that plan. We need to get these things all under control. We need to get I already did ask the burgers for ships about 10 years ago, and rebels took over because I'm terrible at remembering that where my ships are. Rebels took over a square. They went out to sea. I didn't even notice them out at sea. And then when Ashikaga declared on us, the first thing they did was hit our zero maintenance freaking 5 ships. It was a real bummer. Aha, it is time for this though. Let's go for support and minister and demand and that and general and demand. Too many generals. Let's get rid of the guy that we just spawned. Oh, one sec. Just gotta plug chat back in. I'm super happy with those generals at this hour of the game, at this era of the game. We could get Tech 7, or we could get... We're only 5 ahead. We could get 2. I think when we're paying that much for a Renaissance, it's probably worth going this way. Usually I wouldn't. Usually I'd go for the actual thing, but infantry, fire, cavalry, shot. Oh god. It's a lot of shock. I kind of agree regarding the mercs, but we're at less than half, and I genuinely like having mercs. They sink so much damage, and it's only money. Money doesn't ever concern me, really. We can go for 36. We have 7. It's like, it seems like a large number, but it's not really. Once we finish this coring and we state up, we should be fine for money. It's this that I'm trying to plot ahead for, and it's whether or not this is a good idea, and I don't think it is. It's so much money when we could get 2 of these. Which 2 would I go for? Probably these. Get those 2 and we start our yearly army tradition ticking. Get that and that, and we're guaranteed 2 extra shock pips immediately. Siege ability would be nice. Discipline's always nice. That sucks. That's nice. That reduces the advantage that the AI has to 30, you know? Where they have an automatic plus 50%. We've got a plus 20%. They're down to plus 30. That there is great. And you have really good things off offensive as well. I think in my last Date game I actually went exploration. And it's kind of tempting, it could be fun. Many free states, yep, good point. And if you got an idea group, could have tried, yeah, colonialism, yeah, we're thinking the same stuff. Yeah, I think I did last time, and I hate colonialism. I genuinely hate the colonialism side of the game. It's tedious, frustrating, requires more micro, and yeah, just not fun. Not fun at all. I'm going to go for quality. Ships will be useful to us early in this game. We're going to need to build a death fleet of galleys to take care of Korea's fleet ships, and to get control in that there, the Tatar Strait. So we're going for this. Infantry buff, I love it. Yearly army tradition, I love it. And core creation cost comes down on our very next one. Oh good, we're the first person to get quality as well. So we're getting innovativeness pings, and that's nice. I can work with that. It's boring, but you get really rich. Yeah, well, that's sort of my... I agree. I absolutely agree. But I also hate it. It makes me not enjoy the game. Probably my least enjoyable... In fact, I didn't even upload it, is how little I enjoyed it. My least enjoyable game that I've ever played was Portugal. Because it's click on that place. No. It's click the little telescope. Explore that place. He goes around and he explores. Click on this new place I've just discovered. Send a colonist. And then wait. It was mind-numbingly boring. And I agree completely that it's a great way to make money. You do. You make disgusting amounts of money. But I don't care. It's too boring. It's just it makes the game not it makes the game not fun. It saps the joy, saps the martial joy from the game. So I may get it later on, because I do. I mean I appreciate why it's such a good idea. But you know what? I think we can break Ming. Jesus, the mandate's not looking good as it is. Oh no, it's coming up. Right, oh wow. Too early. But we can break Ming. We can go up through here. We can do all of this. I may come down here because there is so much money to be made. So much expansion to be done. But I'd rather do fun stuff first. As Portugal completely conquers India and then becomes rich. Number 4 is actually funny. Yep. Yeah. It's just... It's just so... In my Portugal game, I certainly... I was focused on the Americas. I didn't bother doing the... Someone pointed it out to me as we were playing, actually. One of my buddies on here pointed out that you want to grab the West Africa, then South Africa, and then get up this way and control back this way. And I can dig it, but I hate it so much. And the only fun part about colonizing is Portugal for me was fighting into South America, you know, fighting the South American dudes, fighting the Mesoamerican dudes. That was cool. But min-maxing trade nodes and stuff, like, ugh. No good, man. So I'm certainly not the person to get advice on how trade works, because I do suck at it. Despite having watched Remen's Remen's Paradox does a really good video on trade, and he explains everything really well, and I still don't get it. So, I mean, I do get it, but some of it seems contradictory, some of it seems contrary to what is said in there, because I've since had other people clarify points that run counter to what he explains. But as a base discussion on the mechanic, it's really good. He's the man. That's an interesting looking fort. I was trying to work out what it was at first. It's the fort, of course. They have kept their fort there. Fair play to you, Ashikaga. America does not bring so much money. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. You're quite right. But it's, I don't know, fun. And you're trying to, you know, battle people for control and stuff. Oh, we already are improving them, and we'll improve these as well, because I've got nothing else to do with my dude. What is our trade looking like? We're collecting 4. Not overly impressive. Do they pay us money? No, because they're disloyal. Good point. I can't believe that Ashikaga aren't our vassal. I should have eaten them. Had I realized they'd squirt out as their own little kingdom, absolutely no way would I have let them live. Yeah, that's a good point. You can turn off the forts. Yeah, good thinking. I've only got the one, don't I? Yar. Where's that decision to eat people's land? Well, it wasn't one of these, was it? No. Contribute to capital. The clan is too small, and Kii is the most developed province. Needs to have at least 11 development for us to be able to have them contribute to the capital. Ah, what jerks. Well, Order are now paying us money. At least. How much? 0.009. Love it. Legitimacy and prestige. Go on then. I do really respect money so little in this game. I can't believe these guys are letting these rebels still run around. Mad. We're just about ready to do some more states. Oh, we've got one there. Western Chubu. Which one is that? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, we couldn't afford the whole thing? Apparently not. If I had waited a few more turns, I would have. Without cheap coring cost. Hoorah! Under control. I like it. Oh god. Our war exhaustion was still up, I didn't realise. More rebels about to pop out of Rikuzen. Oh, our former capital. Okay. Who can we hand that to? Is it worth handing to our clergy? really. It would cheer them up. Yeah, have that, clergy. And actually, God, that was dumb. That was 0 autonomy, wasn't it? Shit, it was too. Dingus. Clergy, I'm gonna take back a... wow. Holy shit, that was a lot. Yeah, you're fine. Have whatever you like. I think you get prestige when your vassals have the same isolation status as you. But your army on them... Put your army on them with the option suppress rebels. The suppress rebels button, as far as I'm aware, just runs them around to fight rebel stacks when they pop up. I don't think it actually... Wow, they've changed that mechanic. Huh. Cool. But I don't really want that. Mutsu, that's only 3%, but that's 8.5. Let's go to Owari and try and slow that one down. Owari. It's very high. Oh, that would be really nice for the... we haven't stated it yet. Good point. Yep. And, I hate doing this, but I think it's a good idea when it's that high. Why are they so grumpy? Just separatism and war exhaustion still being up. That war exhaustion was disgusting just for being surrounded by a couple of idiot ships. Ashikaga would like military access. Nope. No, why would you ever expect me to give you anything, Ashikaga? Much more than just putting the army on the province. That's interesting. Oh, what was I thinking? It's got the friendly troops. 0.6. Is that bigger? Because this is quite important. If I'm doing this wrong. I think it's the same. But I think it does it more dynamically if unrest were to pop up somewhere else, that it would go do that, would be my guess. Oh, friendly troops 0.6. Fucking crazy. That's weird, man. What an odd way to do things. Force you to use a button that's never been there before. Very odd. Anyways, what are we? We're spying on Yeren. For no we can claim on something. We can claim up there. Good, because that's the one I want. They're allied with Haichi and Kamchadals. Those fools. What is that though? That's woods. We can't get there. We don't have a navy at all. Let's start brown-nosing our buddy over here, because we want to become his tributary and then start eating people. It is just for the whole state. It is still kept at a maximum of 5. It seemed to have a higher effect though, didn't it? It was 0.36 with just the no maintenance army, as opposed to 0.60 with it turned off. Sorry, 0.60 with it turned on, as opposed to 0.36 with it turned off. It is doing something. I don't know what it's doing. I thought it might turn the maintenance on, but the maintenance doesn't seem to be on. Because if we looked here, that's our only army. Yeah, if it actually had its maintenance on, it would be burning a hole in our pocket. Oh, sorry game, I forgot. No, certainly not. Kinei, this one? Yeah, buddy. You cannot become Ming's tributary without a border to it. I'm thinking when we're up nice and close. Oh, that's a good point. The last time I did it was by taking over Taiwan, wasn't it? And if I were to go in here, they'd go on us. That's alright, we'll keep thinking. Setsu, yes thanks. And Kyoto is our capital, so we don't need to call that one. Good to know. This place is quite good, quite grumpy. Also trade. Let's do that. Let's have a quick look. Can we get anything from these? Surely can. When do we next do ships? Ages away. I'm reluctant to give that to them. What other trade nodes do I have? There, they already have. Yeah, I could give it to them. Yeah, that's fine. Six loans, very nice. 0.2. If we're lucky, that may go away. Order want to marry us. Do we need that? Yeah. No reason why not, I suppose. Perhaps you should upgrade one of the trade ports. Yep, it's not a bad idea. Was thinking the same thing, and a nice trade good as well. $200, isn't it? Yeah. I think we'd make more money from paying off our loans, or let's have a look. It would increase the trade power by 5. Is that right? This is a new enough mechanic that I really don't know, to be honest. I'm just going to pay off these loans, I think. I think that's the best way. can upgrade in your capital state. You can enable in your capital state the trade edict. Yeah. I mean, our trade power is so little. That I don't really know if it's worth it. We're getting 5 from trade. Until we get a navy, I don't think it's really worth wasting time on trade. I don't know. Ah, that's nice and cheap, 360. Why is that? Selective integration. Cool. But there's a cheaper cause and better cavalry fights. Good stuff. I like those. Where did we get that selective integration thingy from? It's not that. Not that. I have no idea. Yeah, no, you make a good point actually. It is cheap, isn't it, the state maintenance? Okay, so at the moment we'll have a look. We'll have a look, because I genuinely don't think it'll make us money. But as I say, everyone knows more than me about trade, so I imagine that you do too. But I don't think it'll make us money. 5.23. Wait till the end of the month. Come on, you bastard. Oh yeah? 5.23 made us 0.16. Nice. I can dig it. It would take a decent amount of development to do the same for. And I definitely do intend to develop here, so, you know, in the future, well worth it. Cool, those are slowly going away. If you upgrade the port, it will be even better. Yeah, but 200 is 2.5 loans, you know? It's... yeah, I don't know, man, I don't know. No, we'll go for the mercantilism. Which I gather is a good thing. Those rebels are still just wandering around. Yamana are quite happy to ignore them. They're on grasslands and they're peasants. And you've got a 212, I don't blame you. But hey, sure as shit ain't helping you, buddy. Oh. Which one was he? He was Super Sieging Man. He was our 6th Sieging Man. That 6th Siege was so OP. So cool. You're the best of us, General, whatever your name was. We will never forget. You can buy some stab. Yep, I could. I want to try and rebalance our tech. Because we're still... Oh, no, we're not. Oh, good thinking. Yep, yeah, I will. If we can put these down, I'm happy with that. Yep, they should go away. And that won't, but that's okay. That won't, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Get out of here, noble rebels. So 6 more years. Oh, no, sorry. 10 more years. Good God. I still can't believe these guys didn't become my vassal. It's fucking ridiculous. Finished improving with them. Good. So, how about at Mingers? Let's be allies, shall we? No? Okay. Well, let's just put a little love heart over there. Because we sure love you the most, Ming. There's no way we want to come near you. I promise. Do we want open or closed? Let's go closed. Yep. Well, coincident, that's the thing. Wish I had have actually read what that was. These are unique ideas that I should be paying attention to, rather than just clicking OK on once I find out whether it's open or closed. Yeah, let's spawn them, I suppose. We've got 99 spy network on your mana. What things do we want from your mana? Nothing really, do we? That's quite nice, I suppose. That's quite nice, I suppose. Oh. You make a good point. Well, at least I've got 99 spy network on my own vessel. Good stuff. I think it would be cool if Paradox used different colours for different events so that you could recognise special, not just click away. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm so close to... Well, I'm not so close. Oh, look, there we go. Nope, the loan came up. I can't take more interest in inflation just to be able to build a silly trade center thing. Fun as they are. Four loans for a total of 336. Let's check when our claims run out. 15 and 97. Okay, we do need to re-up that one. Oh, they're costing us prestige. I see what you're saying. Yeah, good point. But I can't do that if they're... Yeah, right. But they already have the same as we do. 2. I could pay them down. We've got the prestige for it. Oh, we should be doing this. They're our rival, aren't they? Yeah. Now we're up to 13 whole power projection. Beauteous and Vanderbilt. And we've got 80, 80, 80. All 3 or below. I'm happy with that. Fairly unlikely that they should pop. I love capturing ships, but you always just end up capturing those stupid freaking cog transport dudes. That will be important for us for a long time, but then it will go away. That's great, but it doesn't really help in combat the bit that I care about. That allows us to have more ships, and therefore... No, we'll go for that. Hang on. We're going to have tough... What are all the things that it does? Durability, morale, and attrition. Screw it, we'll do that. And what do you want here? 50 or... Yep, you can have some bird mana. You can delete a few mercenaries who will attack you right now. I like my mercenaries. Why do you keep trying to kill my mercenaries for, Alex? Let's see how much they cost. Oh god, they do cost as much as the rest of the army combined. But there's quite a few of them, I think. Yeah, we've got 8 of those. And 10 of everything else. You're right. I hate deleting them. What is this? Seed Mushashi to Hojo. Hojo gains a core on Musashi. Hojo become a vassal. Where is Hojo? Hojo. Oh, sorry, Mushashi. I know where that is. I dealt with it just before. There. Do we want to give away Mushashi? No. Not really. I like that trade node. Hojo gains government reform progress spent on reforms. Nah. Oh, that's a good point. Glad I deleted my mercs. Fuck. This would have been the ideal time to use them. Always the way. Yeah, you would lose your core, I think. But the idea would be just to integrate them back in anyway. So you get it for free. But homie ain't gonna play that. End of this month. And war. They did some damage considering we flanked them mightily. And I had a 2-5-2-2. Oh well. Who's next? You are. Alrighty. Back over there. When not make it, you can use government interactions for the legitimacy. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh god, that's right. I've got 2 freaking daimyo, so it's barely worth it. +3 dip rep. Oh yeah, that's true. It's still too feisty. I am very tempted to beat these into several pieces. How's the trust with your mana? It should be quite high. We boosted it before. Yeah. I don't really need to keep spying on them, do I? It's doing nothing at all. Would they protect these? Well, actually that's what we're going to do. We're going to use, once we've got a navy, we'll use Ainu as a pretext to eat Korea. And then, because Mingers won't defend them, we'll be able to eat them. Yep. We'll be able to eat them without being attacked by the Mongolians. good to see. Oh, they're fighting Buriati and Hachi. Ah, they've flicked around their alliances. Mongolia, Oirat, Kamchadals. Does that mean Mongolia is free? They are. Huh. Oh, Chagatai have eaten the shit out of Oirat. Get in, Chagatai. Are you a vassal? Ah, damn. Ashikaga is spying on us. And we've lost our claim on Sagami. We know how to fix that. Don't we, Ashikaga? Alright. 7 more years. We've got those. After that first session, that was just a flurry of activity. This is very slow. I mean, it makes sense that it should be, but you know. Gotta have my numbers even. It's weirding me out. 5 cavalry? What? No! It's not possible. Yep, they're claiming on us. Just keep claiming, wise guys. We'll come visit in 7 years. 7 long ass years. I think I'm just gonna integrate these because I want to do something. And they're in our state, and you know, we could use that 7 dev. Oh, here we go. We want isolationist end. Anger all countries within naval range. So what is this? Piracy and raiding has continued to increase. The participants range from simple fishermen and minor lords to those living on the foreign plagued coastlines themselves. Over time, powerful interests at home as well as abroad have begun to patronize successful pirate chiefs, and it seems pirate strongholds now litter our islands and coasts. Now neighbouring states have begun to take much harsher action. They are preparing for the arrival of the raiders and actively hunt down pirate leaders. Our shogun himself has received clear threats from foreign envoys that unless we act forcefully, they will consider our vessels enemies and presume that they are among the pirates. Go to it, mate. I don't care. Open, isolationist. Hang on. We should seek funding from foreign investors. How the fuck is that isolationist? That makes no sense. This, do you know what? This would have been the event that stopped me from getting it last time. Oh god, I'm missing all sorts of chat. No, I'm not. What's up, Ale? How you doing, buddy? Ale 1729. Yeah, I think this is labelled wrong. I think this actually sends you towards the open, because that is... Oh, that's sharply towards open. It seems like it doesn't make sense to me that getting foreign funding is an isolationist thing to do. So let's do this and hope, because last time I did everything isolationist and didn't manage to get that Sengoku law. I think it must be derp. It's the only thing that makes sense. What is it for? Admin, absolutely. Always worth it for admin. Because you get cheap inflation reduction, kind of. Is that worth doing? It is above 2. And I don't intend to hire an inflation reduction, dude. Not anytime soon. Not when I've got my economy this finely tuned. We don't need army maintenance on. What the hell am I doing? Perhaps run funding for the raiders? Oh, I get ya. Yeah, perhaps. Order are as happy as can be. Good. Guess what, order? Oh, god damn it. How am I meant to eat if I can't eat order? These guys are still grumpy just basically because of size, I imagine, hey? Relative power? Yeah. Oh. Development. And Daimyo get a natural +10. Fair enough. Then matey. Conscript their 3133. Who's our best siege dude? Oh yeah, that's happening. We need a 3 siege actually, buddy. Oops. Right there. Cool, thanks heaps. I imagine we may run out of a claim. A claim may disappear over there. could have sworn I paid off my 4th loan a while ago. +3 debt prep would make them loyal. Yeah, that's a good point. It probably would too. It would be close for these guys at least. I don't really mind though. Like, these guys need to be split up. I'm going to use that annex thing on them. The annex CB. And split them up. Or maybe just eat them. I don't know. We'll see how I go. The achievement that I got last time, it was steal 3 generals off your vassals. 3 3-star generals off your vassals, I think. And that was why I kept a bunch around last time. But this time I care not a jot. Yeah, I don't need daimios this time. We just want to get in and fight the older, fight the Mias. I'd use the CB and annex them, yeah, absolutely. You read my mind, my man. Read my mind, my man. So our current dip rep gives -9. What is our current dip rep? Oh no, 3. So another 3 would be another 9 would be 18. It would be, you're right. You're right, it would be. We'd go down to 46 if we did it. But yeah. Hang on, I guess I could. What reason? We're already full legitimacy. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, why not? They can pay us money. Oh, what the f... How do I math poop out that bad there? God damn it, I only did it because I thought they'd give me money. And I liked the idea. Oh well. Oh, I could have paid off debt. Poos. That would have been a far better way to do it than spending 20 freaking prestige. Yep, you're absolutely right. No, it was just my maths being championship level. What a doorknob. Let's see if we can do this. Pay off that debt. No, we don't want them paid off debt. We need to go to war with them soon, don't we? Yeah, 2 years time. Not worth it. At least I got to mess around with that thing. How much do they even give me anyway? 0.56? Eh, it's a good amount. It's really not. That's 6 ducats a year. Do I even think about 6 ducats? Not really. Yeah, oh, Alex, you have it. You've not been around for the best of my math. My math gets real good, dude. It's so bad sometimes. It's embarrassing. It's funny, like I get to laugh at it, but anyone would think I'm a clinical fucking mental case, given how bad I am at math. It's not pretty. Guess what, Chicago? No. Oh, come on, timeouts. When is it? When is it? When is it? I'm getting bored. I'm getting itchy feet now. Sure does change everything. It changes the costs of our freaking techs from awful to absolutely horrendous. Yep, still no freaking Renaissance. Ugh. We need to get over there. I need to get at those clowns. I need to eat their stuff. What was that religion they had in the corner there? Mahayana. How did they get there? Weird. What do we got there? Annex order. Really modest in math when they stream. Shouldn't you enlighten Ainu? Yeah, I would like to, but they're allied to Korea at the moment, and what I figure is I'll deal with this lot, and then once I've got this under control, or basically owned this, is more what I'm thinking, then we're going to declare on the Ainu, but only as a pretext to take stuff off Korea, because I just don't care about that. That's nice actually. Oh wow, they've done some development actually on both of those. They were both 3 at the beginning of the game, so maybe both of those, and then do another war again on Korea. I can't co-belligerent them, otherwise their big buddies Ming will come in, and we do not want that. But I certainly do want their delicious, delicious lands. So yeah, I know the plan, but only as a pretext to get at our buddies. Yeah, the idea of there is definitely a plan to build ships once we've got control of our area, and once we've got our loans paid off and all sorts of other bits. But you reckon I can annex order now? Whee, couple of months, nice. And they're still years away. God damn it. Eradicate or don't care about that. Hey, we can get another one of these. Ship durability. What does this do? Aggro. Yep, okay. Yuck. Look at the state of those. That's disgusting. Aino's diving for Renaissance. They probably are. And they'll probably get it before us as well. Given our freaking... You can do it. You can do it, buddies. Yep. Our best is 10%, so... No, it's not even... Oh, yes, it is back there. So, they are as close as we are, basically. That one. Second to last loan. What is Korea? Don't you mean West Japan? Yes, I do. Northwest Japan. That's technically, I think, the term. How much do... Oh god, we're going to have super far behind... Yamana wants to marry us. Guess so. We're going to have super far behind ships as well, aren't we? That sounds about right, and always will be. Yeah, whatever, mate. You have your little tantrum. They're fine. rebels in Hosokawa, no problem. What am I looking at? I'm looking at here. Yeah, God, we're gonna get kicked around the map. When does that next upgrade? 10. No, we could be okay. We could be okay. Good call, recolonization. And why royal marriage? Yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think about that. Ashikaga. Oh, we can eat you guys now, can't we? Who don't we need to spy on? Spying on Yeren, Korea, Ashikaga, and Ainu. They're the least important. Hello, Oda. Get in my belly, please. How long? 7 months. I like it. Is that right? 7 till September? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Close enough. What is this? Do we want to mercantilism or 60 Diplo? I know what I'd like. Thank you. Open. Nope. Isolationist. Yes. Sharply towards isolationist. Somewhere gets Admiral with 50 tradition. Is that worth it? Nah, we'll go for that. Yes, I know. Oh. Now I'm tempted to go on Ashikaga early. Yuck. Converted another nation, Asian trade, colonial provinces. Yeah. We won't be getting any of those. We didn't manage to get a single freaking thing, did we? The last one? You suck, Japan. Sort it out. 80 in Setsu. Setsu. No. Setsu. Oh, there's our last loan paid. Who freaking ra? You have +6 dip rep? I sure do. Not for much longer. It's about to drop sharply. Well, drop to just +5. No, is it -3 for annexing or -1? Can't remember. Order is restored. 1 isolationist level. Yeah, buddy. Pacified coastlines and provincial trade power modifier. Yes. Can I just declare on these guys, please? We're only 3 years early. Is that really that big of a deal? It's -3. Okay. So now I have only +3. What is your isolation level? It's -1. I believe. Don't know how to check it, but no, it's 3 away from our own isolationism. So we're -3? How do you check it? I don't know where I'd check it. Oh, I should probably add Saikoku, shouldn't I? Saigoku, rather. Let's add that. Given that there. Half of our country. Hey, free army, thank you. And free navy too. You're the best. You really are, you know that? Oh yes, I used that in the middle of the freaking thing, didn't I? Damn. Alright, merchants. Influence up to 70. And then what? That's quite high. In religion you can see it, yeah? Aha, good man. Past incidents were Neo-Confucianism, and Woku pirates. And we are level 3 isolationism. So we get an extra missionary, which we don't need, and culture conversion, which we don't need. Good times. So we need to do 6 of these, right? So at least 4 of these. I think in my last Japanese game, one of them didn't trigger. And I don't know which. Anyway, look at our cool new army. Can I declare on you yet, pal? No. Great relations. Royal marriage, they're subject. Gosh, all of that stuff. Maybe I just declare on these, and then declare on... no, you can't, can you? You can't be -3 stab to declare? Is that how it works? We're exhaustion 11, that's quite a lot. Hate that stuff. -11 stab. Yeah, well that's it, man. If you know, if you're gonna go crazy, do it proper. It's that war exhaustion is foul though. That's really tough. Do I annex them in the classical sense of annex, or is it just eat? Because if it's eat, it's nowhere near as much fun. If it's annex, then it's great. Because then I get to keep their ships. And that's what I like. Should I do it? I've never done an 11 stab war before. What would it be after the war? No CB Philippines, are you waiting for truces with them? Oh yeah, maybe. Can see down there. Oh, that's a really good idea. And then I don't have to worry about getting colonialism. Because I fucking... excuse my language. I hate colonialism so much. Whereas this just lets us trundle down, take over everything, take stuff off people as they try and build around us. How to break your country with one war. It's pretty good. But I mean, negative 11 stab isn't negative 11 stab. It's only negative 3 stab at the moment. So, I mean, you know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal, really. What I could do, and I don't know that I'm right, but I'm fairly certain you can declare war when you've got negative 2 stab. What I was thinking about is declaring over here, that's negative 3 stab, negative 5 stab, I should say. Wipe these plonkers out, because why not? And then, turn around and do it to our other buddies. It's all a bit naughty. I think a negative 11 stab has got to be pretty freaking close. What else could you get? Truce. Yep. Great relations. Yep. Yeah, because you can't... if you have an alliance that you've broken, then... yeah, you can't declare around an alliance. Royal marriage, yes, and subject, yes. I mean, I think that's it. But we'll do over here first, because I can't be bothered waiting. We've got claims, don't we? Claim, claim. Yeah. Otherwise we'd have to wait an entire 3 more years. And I am sick of waiting. Hello. We'd like the one with the most development, please. Oh, it is this. Oops. Sagami, thank you. Boop. Yes, please. Uh-oh, people don't like us. That's a shame. Actually, that said, we're going to end up with some freaking disgusting AE after we do this to Yamana. Yamana. Oh no, my ships. I wish I ever thought about ships before I declared war. Would be an invaluable skill. It's a shame we don't have that 6 siege dude anymore. Mill access negative 5. Oh yeah, good point. Plus 20 national unrest from war exhaustion. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. That's right. We'll let this one tick down for a bit. Will I? I probably won't. I like the idea of going a bit crazy on this one. Let's go there. You all stay out here, chaps. Oops, got those numbers wrong, didn't I? There you go. What? Oh, it's the capital, sorry. That was quite quick, wasn't it? Ah, those are those rebels down there. Internal conflicts. That's a good point. There we go. Everything's back in order. No problems, folks. I was intending to just push the limit and declare a war over here with us already at negative 2, but I think that's a bit greedy, really. We'll do this one properly. really should do something about your rebels, boys. That's Diplo. Don't. What is our inflation at the moment? It's going to go up a bit because I'm going to take all of Ashikaga's money as well. Let's have a look. How much money will they give us? Oh. 0.04 inflation, no. I was really hoping they had a lot more than that. Do we want to keep this fort over here, or do I not care? Don't think I really care about it. Not really. Alright, those two and that, and can't make you revoke anything, really. Surprises me. Ashikaga are gonna be so pissed. Uh-oh. It'll be nice to finally have that state. We've controlled most of it for most of the game. Do you know what I should have done? Oh. Before when that event happened that made them all uppity, I should have stolen their development out of their capital. Is there any problem with letting those run around? They are pushing up the autonomy, aren't they? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. I can't decide. Did nations can't join a coalition? Too damn right. Prussia and I have learned that well together. No point in spying on them. Any point in proving? Annex the vassal. Broken alliance. Aggressive expansion. Tyrant overlord. None of those are really gonna make them great friends, are they? Should I do it? I've got the admin to pay it back. I've got the Diplo to pay it down. I'm really tempted, honestly. Oh. Our navy survived. Nice one. What is... Oh, that's Yamana's navy. I mean, it could be over and done with so soon. It's only 2 years. Don't be an idiot. It's a waste of admin. That's the only reason I'm not doing it. It's because it's a waste of admin. Not improve. You don't want more negative stab. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. You're right. You're right. The voice of reason once again, Alex. I like it. But the voice of reason won't work. If we get a negative stab event, I'm freaking doing it. I'm doing it immediately. If I go down to -1 stab because of shitty events, Yamana are bearing the brunt of my ire. I tell you what. Just trying to see if there's anyone fun down here to oh, yeah, Sunda have eaten Majba heat. And that means I could eat and release. Take one of those, release the rest, vassalize, and play on. That's an interesting idea. Allied to Pyongyang, that guy. Not overly concerning to us. That could be kind of cool. That's probably outside coring range, isn't it? Where did I put colony range? Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus. No, that's 170. 171. Ugh. Is that still within coring range? Oh, but that's no good. It's not colonized anyway. None of this crap's in coring range. Yeesh. Lucky I didn't do that no CB. Whoever that was that suggested it to me. Don't you guys know that I've got no dip tech? That's how I do's. I can declare on Ainu. Oh, great call. Good work, Nadche. Nagsay. Even the Philippines are outside my range. Yeah, dude. It's we're not doing great on tech. No Renaissance. There we go. That's why. Make a vessel, then you have coring range. Yeah. That's the call. So I've got 2 spare diplomats who aren't doing anything. I don't like it. We're already spying on them. And we've already sweet talked to them as much as we can. And there's no point them... let's... Date military power compared to Ryukyuan is -12. And government rank is -10. I find that... they're not a real kingdom though. Come on, Ryukyu. You know you're not. Stop being silly. Yeah, we got busted in Yaren. Come on, Yamana, or come on, negative stab event. I want to go -12 stab. Do it. I dare you, game. I double dare you. Don't really need that on, do we? Oh, we could build buildings. What a novel idea. Wow. So that's not happening. That should. But I haven't got Tech 6. And it's not good enough, I'm afraid. Will you remove the 1 fort? Oh, good man. Yes, okay, I'll do the trade thing. Where are you? You're out of here, dumb fort. Alright. I expect to see a lot of money come in though. Alex, I hope you've done the math. I've got no idea, my friend. 435. Oh. That's not great either. That said, one of... I think... Oh, no, it was that one. Sagami was not. Yeah, it is just those two. is that? These countries that I've murdered had tech higher than mine. How embarrassing. Fallout ships privateer in Beijing, giving 1.5. Nice. That would work. Out of interest, do these modifiers, does that modifier and that modifier actually work for these? Not that I'm going to. Just wondering. Yamato Sagami. It doesn't? Oh, bummer. Okay, so what have we got now? We've got Grumpy Merchant, so it's not as effective as it could be. 4.35 and boop. End of the month, I guess. .35, 4 point, so that's like 0.36. It's quite a good return, isn't it? 0.36. Especially considering it will be more once they're no longer grumpy. 0.36 for 200. Oh, I guess no, that's like... yeah, so it'd be like getting 0.18 here, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, that's good, it's good. Good man, I like it. But we can't do that because we've got admin tech 6, god damn it. We, wrong thing entirely. The Ming is still haven't got it. Sort it out, Ming boys. What do I want here? Oh, look. There's my negatives. No. Okay, we are just now milking bad stab. Oops. Maintenance is needing to be up. Well, I guess I don't want... yeah, we haven't got great relations anymore. So we're only... breaking truce. It's still -8 war exhaustion. It's... I don't mind spending Diplo, but it's just a bit silly. I'm just showing off. Okay, there we go. Stop your internal conflicts now, pal. June, July, August, September. Oh, it's November. Got it wrong. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Have we still got our 2 dudes? Yeah. They've lasted a good long while, those guys. Where is he? Sitsu. Oh. Okay, well, let's turn it up early then. Oh, also burgers. They must be happy soon. 5 months. Is this still an artist? Yep. I'm going to save our admin for coring though. Oh, look, their capital's already taken. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, that's the capital there. That's one of their forts. Oh my gosh. Bad timing. Unfortunate timing, Yamana. Because I've got some bad news for you. You're going to be most of the way through the siege. I'm going to come charging in, kick you in the butt, and steal your stuff. I can't get around that because they'll always be our subject. War exhaustion 3, yes. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that was worth it, wasn't it? Oh. How old is he? He's 64. We may keep this guy. Because we kinda need him. What have they got? This is so mean. What a wanker. 3133. Oh. Not the guy that I thought. What have they got there? They've got a... That's right. Let's do this. .57% siege. How are you guys getting along with that one? Oh, they got theirs and we didn't get ours. Damn. Korea announced us as their rival. Cool. I'm going to put our other dude on because he hits harder and leave that guy behind with this guy in charge because he sieges better. Okay, that's the capital. It's only a level 1. Yar. That's all you need. Let's go. That's a good point. They've got everything. They can blockade everything with their ships. Because we have none. That's right. We've got the capital. Shouldn't take too long. So what's the deal? Can make them a tributary. Can't make them a vassal. Wow. Okay, we could make them release a lot of folks. Let's look at the war score. This is a jacked up war thing. Not much. Well, I can't take enough. I was intending to... I thought I was getting a massive discount, but I can't even get that. It's hardly worth it. Okay, so let's just look. do that. Do that. None of these things. I don't really want any of these things. They're not. They don't complete states for me. So I'd rather release people, I suppose. That and that. I guess. They lose their cores and they're forced to, releasing is useless. They won't lose their cores. Yeah, when you force someone to release, they have to release the cores. Revoke the cores. I've had it done on me by autos enough times that I'm quite sure of that. I thought this would be really OP for splitting them up into bits. I genuinely expected to have some freaking superpower to rip them to shreds. Oh dear. Oh dear. Get there quick, dudes. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, good point. I don't think primary culture, but not sure. Like you have those cores that never disappear. Are they the ones you mean? Like those core ones where where's a good example? Yeah, there's certain places that are so core that they don't disappear. Is that what you mean? Because I don't know if there's any of those around here. It's hard to say. We finished improving with Ryukyu. Want to be my ally, buddy? Oh, they don't even want to be my ally. They would marry me, but would they become my vassal? That's quite far away from becoming my vassal, isn't it, really? Yeah, I really thought the costs in here would be way cheaper for splitting them up. Like, that's crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people? Big whoop. No, not Hosokawa. They were large and annoying. That's that whole thing. Shimazu Ito. I like this. I think this splits them up quite well. Costs us a lot of Diplo. Well, I don't know. I guess I can annex all these dudes as we go or something. I don't know. Probably really wasn't worth it now that I know. Let's speak for what are the legitimate demands of your CB? Paying quite a lot of Diplo. It's just taking stuff. I don't pay it to. Annex Daimyo. I've no idea, dude. Honestly, I really don't freaking know. Yeah, no, it costs a shitload, doesn't it? You're right. I've no idea what the hell that's meant to be. Any of these, like big whoop, can make them my tributary. Not that interesting. I guess ultimately that's better than releasing people. You raise a good point, actually, and we've been going for 3.5 hours. I'm slightly tempted to wrap this one up here and go away and have a look at this CB, because a CB that says Annex Daimyo that makes you pay through the nose for everything that you do is pretty messed up. They shouldn't be able to ally Korea because they're within my boundaries. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Yep, I've got myself a land bridge through. I've got down here. That's what we want. That's what our peace deal is going to be. That one? No, I need that one to have access right through. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, but I want to want to understand. $202 Diplo for something that I thought would be within the. But see, even making them a vassal, like a vassal proper, costs 200. Tributary is 200. I don't know. There's no special thing in here. No special result. I've really no idea. It's a regular conquest CB. You projects don't have the claims. No, I certainly don't. Are you sure they can't ally Korea? They'll be independent after the war. Oh, really? It doesn't really matter. If that's the case, That's what a fucked CV. What's the point of doing this? Breaking them down into smaller parts, yes, but yeah, doesn't really matter. If we have a good excuse to go to war with Korea, it's a good excuse to go to war with Korea. I can dig it. Oh, there we go. Tajima has finished. Very good. 2 disciplined dude who is cheap. Fuck yeah, yeah. That's our buddy. 262. Yeah, we can afford that. For sure. This is the second. No, it's not. No, I had the other one. I had the New Men or whatever it's called. An extra Diplo relation for a few years. For 10 years. I guess 10 years is a decent amount of time. Bushi get grumpy by 20. Don't really want that. I wish there was a way you could annoy the clergy. Because fuck those guys. And because it's so much easier to cheer up. That one. And... Ooh, draft ships for war. Yeah. Yes, okay, Bushi, you can have some stuff. You can have that. Wow, that barely touched them. I don't know if I... 3.37, yuck. Yep, okay. Oh, clergy, you can have that one there. What else can I give you? That one? Yep. And that one. Is that enough? Or what are you at? Okay, 9 months, that's fine. Be grumpy for 9 months. That's okay. That is exactly the way Yamana run up there. Damn it. We will fight you on the beaches. Oh, on the grasslands rather. That was not the crushing that I expected to deliver there. That was really freaking weak. Is this going up? Not quickly enough for my liking. Oh god, we need to get across there. That's a good point. Not ideal. My states never have that much land. Yeah, fair enough. I'm still trying to get my head around the new estate system. Because now that taking land off them makes the autonomy shoot through the roof. Or is it the unrest? I can't remember. Messes with something, and I'm weirded out by it. Let's build a bunch of galleys, shall we? They're not galleys, those are. And this time I'll make sure that I don't build a massive fleet of cogs. Good. Yeah, right there, buddy. Oh. Right there where all the other ships are being built. Perfect. Echizen is that one, and the best thing is trade goods. Yep. What sort of a deal do they want? They want to give me money. I guess I haven't tagged anything of it as important, have I? Let me cross over to that rebel controlled thing. Oh, did I build those? Oh, yeah, that's right, they're really cheap, aren't they? These are galleys, aren't they? Good, okay. Oops, we're over our ship limit. Oh dear. Where's our high morale ships? Get in, boys. Have we got any admirals? Yeah. Well, we're actually building 5 new dudes in Ichu as well. The merchants have got them on the way. This CB is not good. The only difference to a no CB is that it's oh no, because you can't no CB your vassals normally, can you? It's like releasing and then no CBing a vassal. Kind of. I probably should have just released them. And then no CB'd. Well, CB'd with a conquest CB. Get out of here, you damn peasants. No, dickhead. It's not required, thank you. Nope. Okay, what have they got? Those are all... Oh, they're just little... What do you call them? Wow. Best dude ever. Wow, those peasants did a number on us. Do we not have super? We did. And he's still... Wow. I guess that was a close fight. Numerically. Yeah, that'll do. Do, 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 do. Top max, guys. That's exactly what I need you to do. Is that fully? Nope. Get over there quick, boys. Herm. Only money, don't forget, fire chips. It is 50 AA. That's the thing, you can't release them, it's super annoying. Yeah, gotcha. Where's that repair damaged? Yeah. You losers go there, please. And by losers, I mean valiant men who gave their lives for our country and our nation and our people, yada yada yada. Okay, listen. I just need one more siege pip. The siege 3. After that, siege 6 early on. I can't handle. We need all the siege power we can get. Why are they trying to kick out him? He's Shinto and... they're Saigoku, but who cares? Lose. We get a... He's not even cheap. It's just a skill 2 trade deck. No. I know that all of you tax dudes just want to bang my wife. That's what you do every freaking time. It's not happening. But let's have it. Oh. We really do need the admin for coring. But 89 is super cheap. No, we need it for coring. Siege is complete. That's 99. Give it up, you pricks. No one to release. Yep, that's the deal. Thanks very much. Now, how? Yep, that's going to be a problem. I got excited when I saw it was only 0.04. Bit more than that. Yeah, that guy can go. You, of no use to me. Get out of my life. Get out of my country. Head over there, Championes. Oh, we've probably got some trade ships. Hey, we've got a new rival. How cool. You were right about the about them leaving our care. That's cool though. Doesn't matter, we've got paths around them. They can't mess with us like they did last time. Hiding behind their canals and things. Oh, look at that. Ah. We would have had enough too, had I stabbed up before. Oh well. Hokkaido, nope, and rebel uprisings everywhere. I would expect. Ichizen. Is that guy? Nope, that guy. Cool guys. Well, I think I may. Oh, did I send them all there? Wrong place. Sorry everyone, I meant there. I think I may wrap this one up. Been going for 4 hours. My eyes are getting close to falling out of my head. So, hey, you, over there. Could be time for a war on Korea. Let's have a look at their navy. "18, 7, 11. Nope. Our naval capacity should be higher though. Not much. But upgrade Tokyo or build buildings. Yep, that's a good call. We've got money for reasons. 9 more dudes. Is that gonna do much for us, really? I like those numbers. That's nice. Nice. It's a lot more horses than I normally build, but we're so far behind in tech that I sort of feel like we need more horses than we otherwise would. Get in and hide when at war, and everyone rested? Yep, good. Then go to sleep. See, we don't need to... We're going to have 5 heavies. All we need to do is interrupt the transports, and I don't know if we've got quite enough. Actually, I knew we'll have a navy too, won't they? that many. Cannons for siege? Yeah, that's a spectacular idea, actually. Oh, look at that, and the money's perfect. Yep, you are the man. Once again, Alex, hero of the piece, saved me from my own dumb decisions. I love it. Alright guys, well this has been educational. We've, yeah, I've learned a lot, and this feels really different to the last time I played. I mean, it makes sense. This is sort of 8 patches later, but yeah, feel like I've learned a good amount, and realise that CB is not good, but it has a job to do and it does it well. How many states are over here? There's 2, I think. North and South Kyushu. Alright, I can dig it. I can dig it. We've got... Is that another culture again? Ew, Kyushu. Why you guts to be your own culture, bruh? We can culture convert for cheap though, can't we? Was there some reason why we could do it cheaply? I think there was. Yeah, anyways guys, this will be us. We'll wrap this one up here. This was the end of session 2. Session 3, I guess, is going to be cleaning out Ainu, cleaning out our friends Yamana, and, well no, not cleaning out Ainu actually, declaring on Ainu, eating one piece of them, and a big old chunk of Korea, then eating another, then attacking Ainu again, and eating another big old chunk of Korea, and then, by the stage we've gotten up to here, actually any of these, and we're the Ming's neighbour, we are going to become their bitch, which allows us to eat all their pals, and I like that a lot. It was the isolationism level. I'm trying to think what I've said that could bear relevance to. I'm not sure, sorry bud, I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. That's a big career if they break tributary, Ming will break. When you come to Japan, you become an empire and then automatically accept that as a culture. Yes, good point. And that's a big career if they break tributary, Ming will break. That's a, interesting idea. Oh, God. Oh, yes, I've got claims here now. Yeah. Okay. What one? 29, that sounds like us. And so does 14. And so does 17. Jesus Christ, Korea. Why are you so tasty, boy? Cool. We're going to eat the... I'm trying to think of something that doesn't sound really suggestive. Eat the life out of them. There we go. That doesn't sound too gross. Alright guys, we'll wrap this one up here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and saying hi. It's a real pleasure. And you guys obviously have been on point with your advice. right throughout. I really appreciate it. It's been very good, and we've avoided some dumb situations that I would have created without you. Alright guys, much appreciated. I'm going to have a chance to play tomorrow at some point, probably in about 12 hours time. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much, and see you later.